But here's the point that I made to John Boehner and Mitch McConnell. Bipartisanship can't be that I agree to all the things that they believe in or want, and they agree to none of the things I believe in and want, and that's the price of bipartisanship, right? But that's sometimes the way it gets presented. Mitch McConnell said something very nice in the meeting about how he supports our goals on nuclear energy and clean coal technology and more drilling to increase oil production. Well, of course he likes that. That's part of the Republican agenda for energy, which I accept. And I'm willing to move off some of the preferences of my party in order to meet them halfway. But there's got to be some give from their side as well. That's true on health care, that's true on energy, that's true on financial reform. That's what I'm hoping gets accomplished at the summit.
All right. Perfect example of that is health care. Do you know that health care adopted 6 of the major planks of the Republican Party for health care reform? It's in the bill already. Here, I'll list them for you. This is straight out of the GOP's Solutions for America website. Number 1 is let families and businesses buy health insurance across state lines. Check. It's in the bill. Number 2, allow individuals, small businesses, and trade associations to pool together and acquire health insurance at lower prices the same way large corporations and labor unions do. Check. It's in the bill. Number 3, give states the tool to create their own innovative reforms that lower health care costs. Check. It's in the bill. Number 4, end junk lawsuits. Now, you can argue about that one as to what you mean by junk lawsuits and is it tough enough. But yes, that's also in the bill, okay? Then there's 2 others that Ezra Klein's mentions that are not in the Solutions for America verbatim, but that are part of the Republican plank. The most famous one is killing the public option. No Medicare buy-in, no public option, no single payer, nothing. That was the number 1 request by the Republicans. Check. It's not in the bill, okay? And then finally, one more is placing a cap on tax breaks for employer-sponsored insurance. Also in the bill. Okay. So they got 6 enormously important proposals that were Republican proposals as part of the health care reform. How many votes did they get for their efforts? None. 0. How many times are we going to go through this? How much can you give them and get nothing in return? It doesn't make any sense. See, what you need to do is take these articles, and there's several. There's one by Ezra Klein in the Washington Post. There's one by Igor Volsky that points this out. There's one by Jason Lincoln's in Huffington Post. And they all say the same thing. We already gave you the queen. Okay? So now publicize that and have Obama say, I can't go any more than this. So if they don't sign on, that means they just want to kill the bill. Kathleen Sebelius makes a very similar point. Now, it's a point I don't like, but listen to this for a different reason. She says, quote, if you remember, for a long time the discussion was, well, we don't want to participate in anything that has a public option in. Well, as far as I've determined, the public option is no longer part of the plan, and yet no one has come back to the table and said, well, we'll now talk about how to move forward with a private market strategy. She's right. She's the head of Health and Human Services, and she gave the Republicans exactly what they wanted, and they still gave her nothing. This isn't bipartisanship. This is a robbery, okay? Highway robbery. They made you do all that they want, and they punished you anyway. Well, look, you'd have to be a sucker to keep going down this road. So let's hope that Obama has finally realized this doesn't make sense. Now, on February 25th, he's going to go and seek more bipartisanship. But the key question is that a way of saying, look, I went all the way. I went the distance. And these guys didn't play ball, so now here comes the stick. If that's the strategy, I'm 100% on board. If he really means it and he goes out there and he begs them even more and then is frozen in action like, oh, I gave them 6 of the top things they wanted in healthcare. Should I give them 7 or 8 or 16? Well, then, obviously, that's a strategy that isn't going to work. How do I know? It didn't work last year. It's not going to work next year. They're never going to give you the votes if you ask them nicely.